Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for telling my younger cousin bad career advice? I visited home for the holidays and was chatting with my college-age cousin. And her dad asked me if I had any career advice because I studied computer engineering. And she's in CS. I said yeah. And gave this advice. Read up on labor rights and employment law before you start your first full-time job. Know your rights and know the right resources to go to if, or more realistically when your employers violate them. When you consider a job offer, background check the company too. Ask your network or cold message recent ex-employees on LinkedIn to ask how the company was as an employer. Find out their revenue sources. Look up any legal action taken by or against them. Learn soft skills too. I've progressed way more in my career from boldly asking for coffee chats or lunches with leadership than trying to prove yourself through grinding at any job. When it comes time for performance reviews, privately review your employer too. See if they have reached your expectations. And if not, start putting out feelers. I said all that pretty briefly. And her dad, my uncle, was like, but there's value in hard work too. And I was like, honestly, the pitfall I see most young people in my field making is undervaluing their labor at the start of their careers. Past a certain point, working harder just brings in more money for your employer. On salary, you won't be rewarded for harder work. I'd honestly suggest looking for an employer with a good work-life balance and setting a firm start and stop time for your day. My uncle pulled her away, which was honestly kinda weird because she's an adult. But he came over to me saying I was entitled and shit like that. And I said that honestly I think more women in STEM need to embrace that energy. Like a lot of companies don't value making their workplace equitable and safe despite that being something every employee is entitled to. Going into this job without a lot of intrinsic self-worth is just gonna be a bad time. And honestly, he should be proud of his daughter. She's intelligent and capable, has succeeded at several top-notch internships, and should recognize her worth and really understand what pay and benefits and working conditions her education entitles her to. Because if anyone's underselling her with that hustle culture BS, it's him. That stuff gets you screwed over and stuck in a dead-end job. He got really mad at me and started insulting me with shit that didn't even make sense, like me being political and too sensitive and gay. Which damn, I didn't know fucking men is a prerequisite for a job. Like the whole point of what I was saying is that you never want to take a job at that kinda place. I talked to my cousin later and she said she was curious about those labor rights resources I mentioned. So Reddit. Am I the asshole for giving my college-age cousin the advice I gave? Edit for formatting. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.